Welcome, everybody. My name is Jessica Pate, and this is my sister-in-law, Marissa Pate. We are so glad that you are here celebrating Living Well Disability Services and an incredible 54 years providing exceptional services for people and families impacted by disabilities. For us, Living Well isn't an organization so much as part of our family. We chaired last year's gala, and we had so much fun that we're back for round 2. Everyone is here tonight to help Living Well raise money, and for many of us in this room, it's personal. My Nana and Papa, Karen and Galen Pate, were one of the founding families. Along with others, they dreamed of a better life for their daughter Betsy, my aunt. And because they're amazing, they wanted better for everybody's children too. With community support, continued and consistent advocacy, and tireless work, together they built a vision that would go on to change the lives of thousands of people over the years, including people supported, their families and guardians, staff, donors, partners, and friends. This place is like home to me. I was literally born an advocate of disability services and awareness, and this place is a pivotal part of my life. I have seen with my own eyes and felt with my own heart the goodness that comes with when communities gather, when inclusion is a priority, and when people find joy in helping others succeed. Looking out at this packed room, it makes my heart very happy. I know my Nana and Papa, who are here with us tonight, are delighted to see their legacy that they've helped create, still thriving all of these years later.
As Jess mentioned, my name is Marissa Pate. What strikes me as I stand here is that when I met her brother, I could never have dreamed that one day I would co-chair an event like this. Yet here I am a decade later, standing on a stage with over 500 people in the audience. For the second year in a row, all to advocate for people with disabilities. It is amazing to be a part of this incredible family and this amazing organization. And for what it's worth, Jess is pregnant and I have a 3-month-old at home. I'm not sure what we were thinking when we took this on, but neither of us would change it for the world. We are surrounded by literal family and friends who feel like family. There is no place we'd rather be. Well, we are all here to raise as much money as possible for people who truly deserve to live incredible, joy-filled lives, to be a part of a community, and to have good adventures and small, precious moments at home. We are also here to celebrate the people to make it all possible. Thank you for coming, thank you for advocating for Living Well, and thank you for choosing kindness over chaos. A few quick notes before we leave the stage. The silent auction items are open for bidding until 7, so it closes soon. Get your last bids in. The wine pools will be open till 9:30, which is in the room across this hallway. The succulent centerpieces on your tables can be purchased within the app. And of course, the live auction promises to be exciting as well. And don't forget, we have another golden ticket this year. Info is on your table. Tickets are $100 a piece, and our auctioneer will explain more later. But for now, please take a moment to connect with your table, enjoy your dinners, and in a bit, we will get the show started.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your meal. If you're smart, you ate dessert soon. If there's an empty spot next to you, no one's judging if you eat a second dessert. I'm Kurt Johnson, I'm your auctioneer, and usually I come up later in the evening, but I've got some fun news to share with you. And some of you know about this, but if you weren't here last year, we brought back the very popular golden ticket raffle. Thank you, and some of you have already bought the tickets, but we have a lot more to sell. They cost, let me be very clear, to play the game, it costs $100. All right, it's a raffle ticket, but it's a very special raffle ticket because we're only selling it tonight, and we haven't sold a ton of them right now. Okay, we have been selling them, and what you get is you get to pick one of 4 things from the live auction, and those 4 items that you can choose from are the North Shore package, the Vikings versus the Bears, 4 tickets to the Vikings Suite, or the romantic Canoe Bay Getaway Weekend. So if we sold 100 of these, we could make $10,000, okay? We're not there yet by any means. So on your table are tickets. All you have to do is grab a pen, write your name on it, right? Put your bid number and raise it in the air. Right there is one, Dave, right there. Our staff are going to run around in the next few minutes, so they're going to keep moving through the audience. It might take a minute to get to you, but we'll circle around like sharks. What a great way to make a $100 contribution, and we will then pull this drawing right before the live auction. So I see people, they're coming, and I'll come help in a second. We got 2 or 3 of our staff members walking around. Don't despair. We will come to you. Put your bid number on there, your number on there, and we are going to come and get those from you and take $100 from you, whether you win or lose, and then go. But while we're gathering those, it is my pleasure to bring to the stage and introduce Ms. Jamie Young. Give her a big round of applause, folks. Woo! That's not. Give her some more love. Come on, give her some more love, Jamie.
Thank you, Kurt. Well, welcome everyone. I'm so excited you are here tonight. My name is Jamie Young, and I'm the Director of Development at Living Well Disability Services, leading all fundraising work for the organization. We have an incredible evening planned tonight, so let's get this program started. Thank you for joining us this evening and for being part of the 2026 Transforming Lives Gala. Your presence means so much to all of us, and we are honored to share this special night with you. Tonight is about possibility. It's about celebrating what can happen when people are given the opportunity, encouragement, and support to thrive. It's about recognizing the achievements, relationships, and meaningful moments that are created every day through the work at Living Well. For 54 years, Living Well has been dedicated to building lasting relationships with the people we support and their families. Those relationships are at the heart of everything we do. Whether you're a family member, volunteer, sponsor, donor, or friend, your involvement sends a powerful message that people with disabilities deserve to be seen, valued, included, and empowered to live meaningful lives. Since 1972, supporters like you have helped make that possible. Your generosity, partnership, and belief in our mission have created opportunities, opened doors, and transformed lives every day. At Living Well, community is where the magic happens. By bringing people together and delivering exceptional, person-centered support, we help individuals thrive, not just survive. This includes supporting people to participate in everyday activities that are meaningful to them, enjoying a cup of coffee with a friend, going to community programs, or attending medical appointments using our accessible fleet of vans. Sometimes it looks like innovative solutions, such as bringing dental care directly to people through pop-up clinics when traditional services aren't accessible. And sometimes it looks truly transformational, like our annual Boundary Waters adventure in partnership with Wilderness Inquiry. Through activities like snowshoeing, dog sledding, cold plunging, and exploring the beauty of northern Minnesota, individuals who might otherwise face significant barriers are able to experience the outdoors in many ways we all take for granted. You'll get a glimpse of that incredible experience later this evening when we share a special video. This year's Gala co-chairs, Jess and Marissa, embody that spirit of dedication. As you heard earlier, their connection to Living Well runs deep through their family ties to Karen and Galen Pate, one of the organization's founding families. Their leadership tonight reflects belief in our mission. Please join me in thanking them for all they have done to make this evening possible. And now, I'd like to leave you with a call to action. The need for disability services has never been greater, and advocacy has never been more important. As many of you know, funding and essential supports continue to face challenges at both the state and federal levels. That's why we need you, all of you here tonight. We need voices. We need champions. We need people who are willing to show up, speak up, and help ensure that individuals with disabilities continue to have access to the services and opportunities they deserve. Every person in this room can make a difference. So tonight, I invite you to do more than attend a gala. I invite you to invest in supporting Living Well, to deepen your connection. Volunteer, advocate, share our story, support our mission. Raise your paddle later tonight during the Fund a Need. Become part of this community in an even bigger way. Thank you for being here, for believing in this work, and for standing alongside the people we serve. Together, we are transforming lives, strengthening communities, and creating a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. And now, please join me in welcoming Tom Gillespie, President and CEO of Living Well Disability Services, to the stage. Come on up, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, keep it going. Thank you, Jamie. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name's Tom Gillespie. I'm the President and CEO at Living Well. And please, before we get into the night, and we've got a hell of a night for you, excuse me, but we got a heck of a night. Please, let me just appreciate Jamie's effort. Please give it up for our development staff. Please give it up for our Gala chairs, Jess and Marissa Pate. Thank you so much, 2 years in a row. Thank you to our board of directors. We have so much great support and leadership in this room tonight. Also, thank you for being here. This is our biggest crowd we've ever had. Give it up. Biggest ever, come on. I don't know, I think we've been louder. There we go. Awesome, awesome. And before we get too far into the night, let me also please recognize our incredible staff that we have in the room. Our DSPs in this room make lives better. They make dreams come true. Truly, heads don't leave the pillow in the morning, and a lot of our folks don't make it back into bed at night without our staff. So please, if you work in any of Living Well's departments or programs, please stand up and let us recognize your work. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We talk a lot at Living Well about this moment of service, this beautiful relationship between the folks that we serve and our staff. And truly, not one of us would be in this room tonight without that incredible connection that we build with every family and every person that we serve. So again, please keep that moment of service in your mind and your heart tonight as we go through it. That's what this place is all about. For more than 54 years, Living Well has been creating opportunities, breaking down barriers, empowering people with disabilities to live lives of dignity, purpose, and belonging in their communities. What began as a bold belief that people should always come before profit has grown into a legacy shaped by countless families, advocates, staff, incredible volunteers, donors, and our trusted community partners. These folks all believed that a better future was possible for people with disabilities, and instead of waiting for it to be delivered, they took up and built it. And it's that same spirit that's here with us tonight. These days, terms like community impact, like partnership, they've almost become buzzwords, but not at Living Well. These are core tenets of who we are. impacting our communities, making our world better, and more importantly, making the lives of people with disabilities better, connecting with communities, welcoming families. This is what we're all about. As we gather tonight, we celebrate our legacy while we also recognize that our work is not done. Across Minnesota and beyond, disability services are facing unprecedented challenges. We all know that staffing and inflation, if you've come to this for more than 1 year, you've heard me talk about difficulties around staffing and reimbursement rates and like kind of technical things. But right now in our world, in our country, the mere premise of community-based services, right? People living outside of an institution and in community, that notion is being challenged right now. Earlier this year, a really, really important Supreme Court decision decades ago was called into question. And within that, there is a provision that requires states in our country to make options available in community for people with disabilities. And that foundational bit of legislation is being questioned right now. I know it's not being questioned in this room. And so it's about creating advocacy and advocates within this room to make sure that the progress that we've made in this 54 years remains. That's why we're here tonight. So as I say, like the system that we have built, many of us together in this room, that system is at risk. The time to show up is now. Of course, growing demands for accountability are important, and they're understandable in our state right now. But they're placing significant pressure on providers, and more importantly, the folks who rely on them. At a time when many systems are being tested, the need for trusted, mission-driven organizations has never been greater. Living Well welcomes that challenge. For more than 5 decades, we have adapted and we've innovated. We remain steadfast in our commitment to the people that we serve. We know that preserving what matters most in our world, that preservation, that defense of what we've built over these 5 decades, it doesn't come in contrast to this notion that we need to keep building a better future. And so here we are tonight trying to balance these two critically important plates as we try to build a future while also defending the progress that we've built. Tonight, you'll see our spirit in action through the story of our annual Camp Minogen Winter Adventure. We're not going to tell you about our everyday. We're going to tell you about the big swings that we make, the big dreams that we have, and the ways that we stretch ourselves beyond where we're comfortable into this stretch zone where truly dreams come true. In partnership with Wilderness Inquiry, people of all abilities discover that inclusion is more than just access. It's confidence, it's friendship, it's adventure. It's the freedom to achieve what others might have once thought is impossible. These life-changing experiences reflect the same spirit in our houses every single day. But truly, none of this happens alone. The progress we celebrate tonight has always been fueled by people who believe in our mission, this room. And as the challenges facing our field continue to grow, partnership matters more than ever. It's time to lean in. Your support helps ensure that Living Well can continue providing exceptional services while creating new opportunities for people and families who depend on us. I came to Living Well 5 years ago. The Pates and others have been here from the start. And right now, this room, the biggest room we've ever had, almost 100 more people than we had last year. This feels, please realize that you're joining a dream, and that dream is coming true. And on nights like this, you feel it. I hope you feel it. Our first 20 years, as we look back over these 50, our first 20, it was all hard work. It was aspiration. It was hope. It was creating something that, by God, should have already existed, but it didn't. So step up and do it. That's the notion around here. That's how we get it done. Step up and do it. And that really made way for 3 decades of sustainable progress, right? A little bit of growth, a little bit of increased perspective, branching out, Those 30 years, they're coming to an end. Now we're playing more defense. And so for us, it's about building strategy together. Many of you in this room are helping us build this strategy right now that will start out our next 50 years. And we'll continue this organization with incredible sustainability and strength. We will not go back to a world where institutions are considered even a potential option for people with disabilities, or that is a suitable choice for families to make. That is a reality that is long in our past. We must work together to show the world that the value that we provide through experience, exceptional care, and our commitment to others. Everyone in this room found their seat tonight in a different way. Jessica, who we heard from earlier, was born into a family of advocates. Marissa married in. I became a DSP back in college in part because my mom said I should. She knows me better than most. It was the right job. She said, Tom, do this. You'll learn, but you'll also make a difference. Karen and Galen had a daughter who needed more from this world that it was ready to provide. And so they instigated that process and motivated and built a home for their family. Cindy, one of our program managers at 3801, grew up in group homes. Her parents ran them as a kid, and she spent 40 years caring for people as a DSP and program manager. Sam, who lives at our Indale house. Yeah. Sam's only been with us for 2 years, but his advocacy is incredible, almost as good as his smile. I hope you get a chance to meet him later tonight. Kim lives just down the street from our Southcrest home, and she's been such a fantastic neighbor and just has become a part of that Living Well community that just, whether we're neighbors, whether we're friends, whether we're staff, it's one community. It's fantastic to see. This list goes on. You all have your own story. And so I ask you to just take a moment and just ask yourself, why am I here tonight? And what impact can I make? No matter the path, we are grateful you're here. Let's give everyone, truly yourselves, everyone here a round of applause. By being here, you are showing the world that disabilities matter. Thank you. Now, we've talked a little bit about it, and you can't avoid it. There is chaos in our world right now, regardless of what we might vote, however we might feel. Our world feels turbulent right now. And there may be organizations in our state that are looking for ways to cheat a system or find ways to benefit. And at times it feels like there's too many problems to absorb. I can't take one more today. But for tonight, in this room, that might be spinning. This place isn't. Our organization, our culture, the impact that we make on this world is not spinning and is not faltering. We are as strong as we've been. Our employees are happier than they've been. Our beds are more full. Our homes are more vibrant. We are one of the best versions of ourselves we've ever been. And so as you find yourself here tonight, I also ask you to join in our efforts to prevent this place from spinning. There is no chaos here. We know why we're here. We're aligned in a mission. And by God, I'd love to spend this night with all of you. Thank you so much. Decades of experience and a deep bench of community supports makes this whole thing feel less chaotic. We are grateful we have partners like Wilderness Inquiry. We're grateful we have corporate partners providing exposure, bringing their presence here tonight, sharing our story, creating advocates, telling stories as soon as you leave. These are ways that you expand your impact. We're grateful for the momentum that brings you here tonight. So let's celebrate our mission while also thanking all of our direct care staff here at Living Well and all of our other providers too, because caregiving matters. So, we keep mentioning this great video, and it is a fantastic video, but before we get there, this evening is also about thanking our partners and recognizing what makes our culture and our community so great. And so we'll meet our Dreammaker Award winners tonight. Our Dreammakers We've been doing this since 2009, and it's such a treat to be able to recognize some of the folks that really make an incredible mark on our organization and make our services possible. We have 4 categories for these awards. We have community partner, volunteer, self-advocate, and donor. To start us off, please, let's take a look at our community partner award.
Union 32 has been a dedicated and enthusiastic partner to Living Well, supporting our mission through sponsorships, in-kind donations, and hosting impactful fundraising events. Their team goes above and beyond, creating a welcoming, inclusive space and encouraging their patrons to get involved. By opening their doors to us, they've helped build meaningful connections among our families, supporters, and community. Union 32's commitment to inclusion and community well-being truly reflects what's possible when local businesses invest in the people and causes around them. Please join us in congratulating Union 32, this year's Community Partner Dreammaker.
Awesome. Thank you so much to our friends at Union 32. Carl and your team, you guys have been so great to us. You guys, they've helped us host an incredible recognition event for our longtime employees. They've helped bring food and connect our community. They know the first names of so many of our staff and folks that we serve. Please give it up for Union 32. Thank you so much. All right. And now we'll learn more about our Volunteer Dreammaker Award winner.
Since 2020, Mike has been a steady and caring presence at Living Well, delivering meals, mail, and supplies to some of our most remote homes week after week. No matter the weather or challenges, he shows up with a smile, bringing not just essentials, but a sense of connection and community. From spring plants to holiday gifts, Mike always goes the extra mile, literally with over 25,000 miles and counting. With that many miles, he could drive around the United States 8 times, or almost around the world if his car could handle ocean traffic. Mike's kindness, dedication, and genuine care for others truly embodies the spirit of living well. Please join us in congratulating Mike Randall, this year's Volunteer Dreammaker.
Congratulations, Mike. Keep it going. We're so happy to recognize Mike for this award. Truly, at our office, it wouldn't be Friday morning, wouldn't be Friday midday without a stop from Mike and a quick conversation. He brightens the room when he's there. He's not just delivering really important things to our house, he's also delivering joy, he's delivering connection. And it's a way that we bring community into our homes. We don't just bring our folks out, we try to bring community in as well. Mike, thank you so much for the impact you've made on our organization. All right, and now we're on to our next award winner, our Self-Advocate Dreammaker Award winner.
Stacy Hodge has been a part of the Living Well community since 2004 and brings a calm, positive presence wherever she goes. She enjoys spending time with her friends and roommates, lending a helping hand with daily tasks, and staying active through STARS, her day program, and community outings. Stacy is also a dedicated volunteer, helping prepare meals for Living Well homes and warmly greeting guests at our Transforming Lives Gala for many years. As a founding member of STARS, she consistently shows kindness and support to others. Stacy truly embodies the spirit of community, care, and connection. Please join us in congratulating Stacy Hodge, this year's Self-Advocate Dreammaker.
Congratulations, Stacy. We're so proud to recognize your kindness, your positivity, and dedication to our community. What you all don't know is Stacy not only advocates on her own behalf, but on the behalf of the disability community. She's a founding member of our STARS self-advocacy group, a leader in that community, and truly one of our strongest voices within the Living Well community. Please give it up again. And now our final video, our donor award.
Don Golofsky and his family have been dedicated supporters of Living Well for many years, not only as generous donors, but as deeply engaged partners in our community. And their commitment reaches far beyond their own family member. They consistently step up to strengthen Living Well, whether filling critical needs, supporting special initiatives, or simply offering encouragement. They truly understand the importance of person-centered care. Just as meaningful as how they give, with warmth, optimism, and a contagious laughter that uplifts those around them. They are true champions of Living Well and our mission. Please join us in congratulating Don Golofsky and family, this year's Donor Dreammaker.
Congratulations, Golofskys. As both dedicated donors and family members, your generosity, your encouragement, and commitment to not only supporting but digging into our mission, it's meant so much. Your steadfast belief in our mission, truly, it continues to motivate all of us. Thank you so much. Thank you again to all of our dream makers. You're our mission personified. We're delighted to call you friends and grateful for you every day. Real quickly, before our film starts, I'd like to bring up Jamie for just a couple more just finer points about the work that we do and the impact that we make, and hopefully you can join us in making tonight. Please welcome back Jamie.
Thanks, Tom. I'm up here again with a quick but important reminder of why we're all here tonight. This gala is Living Well Disability Services' largest in-person fundraiser of the year, and the money raised directly supports the 300 individuals and families we serve across the Twin Cities in our 36 homes and through our customized services. Thanks to your generous donations, we've been able to provide critical dental care to nearly 300 people through our on-site dental clinics, closing a 2-year-long waiting list. Complete urgent home improvements, including roof repairs and ceiling lift installations, increasing safety, mobility, and independence. Create meaningful experiences through art therapy, art experiences, outdoor adventures, and enriching community programs. Sustain our therapy department, a cornerstone of Living Well for over 30 years. Maintain our fleet of 36 vans that allow our staff to take over 32,650 accessible van trips each year. That's 90 trips a day. And that comes with an annual gas cost of over $68,000. All of these essential services are at risk due to uncertainty surrounding future funding sources. None of this happens without you. Your support isn't just funding programs, it's creating access, independence, connection, and possibility. Your donations also fund staff wellness and training, like our new in-house medical administration training program, critical to the quality of care we provide. So tonight, yes, we are raising funds, but more importantly, we're fueling a mission. We're well on our way to raising our goal of $550,000 tonight, already from generous sponsors. And with your help, right here, tonight, we can do it. We can reach that goal, we can go even farther, and we can dream even bigger. The money raised tonight will help us fill the gaps in care. Thank you for being here and believing in this work.
Thanks, Jamie. I think it helps to spell out why and to kind of put some numbers to it. I think it's incredible to understand that this organization is taking 90 van trips a day. Holy cow, we're busy. That's doctor's appointments. That's going to movies. That's going to sports games. It's visiting parents. It's going way up north, which we'll hear about in a minute. We live active lives. That's awesome. That's why we exist. We don't exist to stay home. We don't exist to be on the fringes of society. We exist to be at the center of it, to be contributed, to be a part of this world, not observers. As we can all agree, dreams, partnerships, communities, they're the key to happy and healthy lives for all of us. That's why our gala this year takes us on an adventure. We're going up north, like way north, like Canada north, like almost Canada, not quite. We're talking like past Duluth, past Grand Marais. People talk about the Gunflint Trail. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but we're talking like all the way at the end, all right? There is no world where people with disabilities can take this trip without partners, without staff, without volunteers, without a room of supporters like this. And so truly, we're going to see something that we can all make possible. Because without donations, a trip like this, services like ours, those 90 van trips a day, that's 68,000. Without donations, without partners, we are not the same organization. We lose option. We lose choice. And I know for all of us in this room, options and choice, I mean, that's at the key of a life well lived, right? So, up north, right? We're going. Let's tag along. Sit back, meet the crews from our 3801 and 3807 apartments, our Star Lane house, Orono Woodlands, France Avenue, Carmen, Lyndale, a dozen or more volunteers, and our incredible friends at Wilderness Inquiry. Buckle up, this is great.
Camp Minosian is a quintessential northern Minnesotan camp, minutes away from Canada, nestled in the middle of the Boundary Waters. The area itself is like a national treasure.
Spend time in the Superior National Forest at the edge of the Boundary Waters and go dog sledding, go snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, sledding, roast marshmallows outside on a campfire under the Milky Way and all those stars up there. It's a very rewarding experience.
Sometimes it's really cold, sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's a little medium, but I love it. I love going there every year.
This trip is part of the culture at Living Well. It's part of our DNA. And for our people to have an opportunity to realize what they can do and push themselves, it is the experience that expands what's possible.
Camp Minosian is such a well-loved trip at Living Well. It's talked about by the folks who attend, staff that went 15, 20 years ago still talk about it to this day. And people talk about it and like, do I think I could do this? And then make that decision. And then they're like, oh, we're going every year after this. So it's been super fun to watch.
We've been doing the Camp Minosian trip for 19 years. We're going on our 20th year next year. And I see it in the people that come up to me and talk about the trip, the stories that they have about it. When we ask people we support what are some of their favorite things about living at Living Well, this trip comes up a lot. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of staff. It takes a lot of volunteers. It takes partnerships, especially long-term partnerships like the one we have with Wilderness Inquiry.
Living Well and Wilderness Inquiry work really well together and have for a really long time. their blind enthusiasm for having adventure and the can-do attitude and the willingness to be in what we in outdoor recreation call or think of as the stretch zone. And the stretch zone is, I'm not sure I can do that, but I'll try. And then finding success in that stretch zone is where we at Wilderness Inc. we try to live our lives, because that's where real learning happens, that's where bonds are formed. And I think it's a great testament to the power that outdoor spaces can have, and that makes it a fun, exciting trip to be part of.
Where Wilderness Inquiry comes in is they make this trip accessible. Without Wilderness Inquiry, our trip would end at the parking lot. And that's not much of an adventure. They make it possible to cross the ice. They make it possible to go on trails. They make it possible for everyone to have a safe and inclusive adventure that is really meant for everybody. They get to see things they wouldn't be able to see without the dedication to their care.
There you go, that's their breakfast.
Organizations like Living Well are committed to helping people have accessible adventures while living rich and full lives at home and out and about. But when it comes to the outdoors, accessible spaces are limited. And so therefore, I think people miss out on opportunities in adventures outdoors because people just think, oh, I don't think we can do that. I mean, you can. It takes a lot of effort. It takes planning. And it takes perseverance on behalf of the people that love and care for folks with disabilities.
In order to provide a life that is thriving, something we talk about at Living Well is wellness. And for us, wellness is that whole person. It's not just getting by, it's living a life of joy, connection, being part of a community, doing the things that you like to do, and having choice. So things like the trip to Camp Minosian with Wilderness Inquiry, things like going to a football game, going to the gym, programming like our dental program. Also things like art and music therapy, pet therapy. We have a great relationship with the Arboretum, and there are classes anywhere from cooking classes and cultural classes to gardening to nature therapy. And donors play a really important role because this kind of experience doesn't happen through public funding. If funding for these types of experiences didn't exist, lives would contract. You go from having choice, independence, feeling joy, to a smaller life. When we talk about wellness, it's not one moment, it's not one event, it doesn't happen in one single location. It is something that happens over a lifetime for somebody, and it's all of those experiences that add up that bring purpose to somebody's life.
Let's spin him around so we can see where he's going. All right, now we're gonna dip your toe right into this lake, okay? Ooh. What do you think, Noah?
A little bit more.
That feels good? All right.
Okay.
Very good. Good job. Doing it. Woohoo! Okay, that's a little colder than last year. Perfect. Good.
Yeah,
Let's go up the path.
This way,
I'll lay in the snow.
That's a good one too.
Oh! Good job, Tiffany. That's fantastic.
The snow cone coming in.
Way to go. The idea of spending time with people with disabilities is relatively new in my life. And I think my big takeaway is similarities are bigger than differences. Everybody has a really similar basic set of needs. And the list of this is what I want out of life isn't that different for people.
I think that it's important for people to understand that the people that we support want the same kinds of experiences in lives that everybody else does. And that it's often because of a lack of opportunity and access that they don't have it. It's not because they don't want it. But I believe that one of our responsibilities is to provide experiences that challenge the people we support, that provide unique experiences to change how they think about the world. And you can see a change in somebody when they have an experience like this.
The idea of having adventures and trying new things is one of the greatest outcomes of these trips. The idea that there's something in the world that you didn't know you could find success at, with the support of other people, you found success there, means there's probably a whole list of other things that you might be able to find success at if you try. The outdoor skill that they may learn is not what's valuable. The idea that I didn't know I could, that's where the real value is, because you can't maybe do it the same way that I can do it, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. And I can't maybe do it the way that you do it, but that doesn't mean that we can't have a shared adventure and a shared experience.
By the end, it was really kind of sad to leave, honestly. And one of the counselors on the way back had asked me, what will you say about camp when you get back? And I thought about it for a second, and I honestly just said, it's magic. It was just a beautiful thing to witness and be part of, and you don't want to leave it, right? I'm not gonna cry. I hadn't ever seen Gene as happy as I had seen him at camp in a long time. But to see him outside of his normal and know that he's okay, it made my heart okay. And it was really good to see, because I've struggled with that for a long time. If something happened to me and I wasn't there, what would happen to the individuals that I serve? And I think at camp I realized that whether I'm there or not, it's gonna be okay.
The idea of spending time in the outdoors is invaluable. I think the real power of the outdoors is the pause that it causes in people's lives. Breathing fresh air, working hard, being part of a team, and to find adventure that they didn't know they were capable of, I really believe is one of the greatest outcomes of these trips.
My favorite part of the trip is probably the people. Even though I really love the setting, it's the people who will really make it amazing and something that I haven't been able to experience anywhere else. In today's world, you don't get a chance to really spend so much time with other people and spend every minute with these folks from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you put your head on your pillow. So it's a little sad at the end of the trip, because you really become a big family up there, taking care of each other and helping each other. And that's something in everyday life, we don't get a chance to do for one another, so.
I wish that people can see the joy, the pride, the sheer happiness that people who go on this trip have afterwards. They get to experience something deeper, and they get to experience that with people that they care about, and you can see it. You can see it on people's faces. You can hear it in the way they talk about the trip. It's a tangible feeling, and I want people to be able to see that.
Wow. Isn't that incredible? What else can I do? Like, that's what that trip gives to us. It helps us ask that question, what else? Because I didn't think I could do that. So what's next? That's the spirit of Living Well Disability Services. What next? What more can we do? What more can we provide? How else can we open up the world for folks? April, you're absolutely right. That is complete magic. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who went on that trip. Thank you to everyone who made it possible. Many of you in this room, so many of our volunteers and friends. Please give it up for all these folks. At Living Well, we work incredibly hard to build trust with families, to build relationships with the folks we serve. There is no transaction in what we do. There is no this for that. There is only lifelong relationships, connections, and opportunities that stack on one another until they reach the Canadian border and wilderness that, frankly, is absolutely beautiful. We make this happen because of the power of partnership, the power of collaboration. Nothing we do happens alone. I know the news is scary out there. It truly is, especially for anybody who's impacted by disabilities in your life. I know that at times this chaos can seem overwhelming, and the uncertainty for each of us as family members and caregivers is almost overwhelming. And I know that we have so much work ahead of us to stabilize a field that is behind the world in compensation and recognizing our employees, and is at times fighting for recognition and appreciation from the world around us, but not in this room tonight. I also know that we're a trusted partner, so despite these difficulties, we are someone that our families can rely on. We are a voice of experience in a pool of uncertainty. Like, think of this video as you think of those sleds going through the snow. Like, Living Well is the dog. This room is full of dogs. Like, these sled dogs, they don't have a reverse, right? They only go forward. They do not go backwards, even if the hill is steep, even if the load is heavy. They don't know how, and neither do we. So we ask this room, please, as we go up this hill, dig deep, grind up this hill, figure it out in partnership and collaboration with us. Join us tonight and pull this sled up the hill. We need your help. We need your advocacy. We need your stories. As you leave this room, tell somebody that you were here. Tell someone about this trip. Tell them something you learned tonight, but tell them something, please. And tell them that disability matters to you. You're here tonight in support of our mission, disability inclusion, and the care that makes it possible to open the world for the folks that we serve. We need you tonight to keep our dream on the right path, to keep our houses homes, not a building, not a place, a home where lives expand and opportunities abound. We cannot do this without you. So please, join in. You heard from me plenty. I get it. You heard from several of our staff, and you got to share an amazing up north journey. And so really, now it's time for the fun stuff. I'll get out of the way, and let's have a party. All right, we're going to welcome our friend Kurt and his team up. We're going to learn about this golden ticket. We're going to go through our auctions, and please don't rush out the door. We've got a concert next door. This is a party, all right? Let's hear from Kurt. Give it up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the impact
Give it up for
you're making.
Tom. All right, I have a special guest up here because you know what? All the money we raise directly impacts the quality of life for 300 people. And I want to thank each and every one of you who contributed $100 to this golden ticket raffle because we are going to help you choose. Now, whoever wins needs to come up here right away and tell us what you take. And if you have a partner, it's in the room. Bring them with because we don't do therapy. That's a different organization. All right. Quite the adventure, that video, wasn't it?
Very good.
Wasn't it amazing?
Super good. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming. Awesome, incredible evening. Great to see everybody. Great to see the new people. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts.
That's our board chair, Tony DeRose. This is as much as we're going to let him talk tonight, okay? All right. I stirred it up. They've been counted. They've been moved. They've been shifted.
Here we go. 0, 7, 9, 3.
The name is?
Alex B.
Alex B. All right, get up here, Alex. Where at? Where you at, Alex B? Is that well, don't sit there. I said come up here. Come here, come here. Come on up on stage, Alex. Come on. Help her up there. All right, Tony, help her up. All right. I don't want to call you on the spot, but, you know, do you know what you're going to take?
No.
Okay, no. We have don't look at them. You have the North Shore. You can look at them in a second. Vikings versus Bears, 2 phenomenal tickets. 4 tickets to a Vikings suite on a game or Canoe Bay. Now look at your friends.
North Shore.
North Shore, apparently. Congratulations. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. For all the lawyers in the room, I did write winner on that. Staff, it's in my pocket. All right. We are going to have a very fast, fun auction. By show of hands, who's here for the very first time? Show me now. Come on, there's more of you who are first timers. It's not a trick, I promise you. All right. We have fun at this auction. And we're going to have great fun when we ask you to give us money. But first, we're going to do it in a spectacular auction. But let's bring up the North Shore Getaway. Let's just talk about that real briefly, because even though it's not on the auction now, show me that screen up there, please. This package that she got for the North Shore Auction Getaway was a $1,000 gift card to Cascade Vacation Rentals. Okay, it's $1,000 plus, which I think is great, $100 to Betty's Pies, $50 gas card, and 4 bottles of wine. And apparently some friends at her table who are going to join her. Okay. So thank you very much to Mike Weingar for making that donation. Give Mike a big round of applause. We appreciate that. All right. Now, you may be concerned that we lost an item, but we literally got something a day or so ago, and we couldn't put it in the system. It came in so fast. We have Packers versus Vikings tickets. That's right, Packers, Vikings, 4 tickets. It's just around the corner, season opener, Sunday the 13th, folks. You get a parking pass, the Polaris Clubs, row 34 seats, 1 through 4. Troy Raditz and Computer Labs, thank you for this surprise. Give them a round of applause. We did not expect to get this. Now, we do not judge who you cheer for. Skull! Skull! Okay, I wasn't going to do it, but you went Go Pack. The one thing I like about the Packers is that they're the same color of money. So let's raise some money with this right now. Where's those Packer people? Would you give me $10,000 to start it out? No. But I tell you what, folks, these are really great tickets. You got 4 of them. Who'll start the bidding at $2,500? Who's got $1,000? Let's go. 1,000. Now 12 and a half. Now 15. 15. Now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. And now $2,000. 2,000. Now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all are just looking at these people. This is going to be fun. I want you to clap and cheer. We're at $2,000. And now 22 and a half. What do you go 22 and a half? 22 and a half, go 25, now 27 and a half. Go 27.50. 27 and a half, now $3,000. 27 and a half, and now $3,000. 27 and a half, and now $3,000. We don't care who you cheer for. Go 3,000. 27 and a half here, now $3,000. 27 and a half here, now $3,000. Going once. Going twice. Sir, I thank you for your continued generosity always. Sold it for $2,750. Can I see your number, please? $2,750. Can I see your number? Number 246. 246. Woo! But we do not have to worry because now we have the Bears. We have the Bears. Dub Bear. Any Bears fans? No booing. There's always a few. We love the Bears. On a rug. Okay, 4 tickets. Bears. Now, this is January 10th. This is a nice game, too, because it's in the stadium. It will be warm. It is VIP parking. It's, again, Troy Raditz, the computer labs. And the same seats, row 34, seats 1 through 4. And let's see if we can get more than we just did for the Bears, or for the Pack. Who'll start me at $3,000? $3,000. You want to go 3,000, ma'am? How about $1,000? Will you start me at $1,000? 1,000, now 12 and a half. 1,000, now 12 and a half. 12 and a half back there, 12, now 15. 15, got to go 1,500. 15, now 17 and a half. 15, now 17 and a half. I have 17, 15 right here. Now 17 and a half. 17 and a half, and now $2,000. $2,000, let's cheer for these Packer fans. You go 22 and a half. 22 and a half. How about 22 and a half? Now 25. 22, 25, and now 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 27, go 2,600, it's the Bears. Go 27. 27, it's $100 for the 27. 27, it's your turn. Yes, now 28, and now 29, 29, and now $3,000. 3,000, when you go 3,000, 29, 3,000, now 31, 3,000, now 31, when you go 31, 31, 30, but I appreciate. You got 31? He's got 31, and now 32, 32, 32. The Bears. 32 going once. Now 33, Chad, you're out. Chad, you're out. Go 33, Chad, you're out. Yes. Dave, go 34. That's my team member, Dave. Go 34. Get her to go 34. Changing lives, one ticket at a time. Going once. Going twice. Now 35. He's got to go 35, Sam. He's got to tell me he's got to go 35. I have 30. Ask him for 35. I have 34 over there. Got to go 35. 35. 35 has been bid. And now 3,600. 36. 36. Going once. Going twice. $37, sir. Don't look at her. Look at me right here. You've said no 3 times. It's okay. Let's give him some love, baby. He'll go. Come on. 37. 37. Yes. 38. 38. 38. Ma'am, it's okay. 38. You don't even have to watch the game at that price. Going once. Going twice. Whoa. I thought she was done. Go, sir, just go $4,000. Just hit it at $4,000. Thank you, though. I really appreciate you. Ma'am, I appreciate you back there, going once, going twice. Sold it, Chad, your way. $3,800, number 404. Mutual of America has come back again. We have a lot of football tickets, folks, but this one is a U-pick. This is in a suite. This one comes with complimentary food and beverages. This one comes with a parking pass. And folks, this also is 4 tickets. Now, you'll be in a suite with some other folks, but it'll be a good time. And you're going to get some food and beverages. Thank you, Mutual America. Who started bidding there? At $4,000. 4,000. Sir, you could get the Bears game. Would you start me at $2,000? $2,000. Would you go $2,000? $2,000. Would you go $2,000? Would you go $2,000? $2,000 has been bid. And now 22 and a half. 4 tickets. 22 and a half. Right there. 22 and a half. And now 25. 25. 2,500. 25. Now 27 and a half. Go 27 and a half. I tell you, it was this close. I'll go 28, 29, $3,000. 3,000 now 31. You were tied. Go 31. She's at 30,000, got to go 31. 3,000 back there, now 3,100. 3,000 with a lady, got to go 3,100. 3,000 over there, now 31. Would you go 31? And now 32. A 31 and a 32. 32 now 33. A 32 now 33. 33 now 34. A 33 now 34. A 34. 34. 34 now 35. 35. 35. 35. Behind you, Dave. 35 now 36, Chad. 36 now 37. 36 now 37. A 36. Come on, it's money only. You go 37. 36 now 37. 36 now 37. Would you go 37? 36 now 37. Would you go 37? She's got to go 38, 39, 30, just say $4,000. Make it easy on me. Go 39. Going once. Ma'am, ma'am, you need to go. I got it. It's my job. Go 4,000. It's okay, ma'am. Think of all those wilderness adventures. 41, 42. Say yes. 42. 43. You don't have to roll in snow with this donation. Go 43. 43. 43. Your turn. Going once. Going twice. You look interested. You're going to the game. $4,200. Number 441. 441. $4,200. Wow. I need to change the mood. Romance. Folks, no kids at this place. You got to go to Canoe Bay. Raise your hand if you've been to Canoe Bay before. Has anybody been to Canoe Bay? Okay, if you haven't, you need to. It's a cool place, isn't it? Canoe Bay is awesome. It's a 3-night stay for 2 adults. You get dinner for 2 at the resort. Yeah, you get breakfast and all those other kind of fun things. But here's the deal. It only compromises 27 guest accommodations from 20 structures. You are in a 2-story tree-top signature cottage. You get all the stuff you want, like a whirlpool, shower, all those kind of things. But the bottom line is it's 2 hours from the Twin Cities. Canoe Bay is renowned for a great way to get away, relax, reconnect, and you are going to get, folks, 3-night stay. Thank you, Jody and Pat Marsh. This is absolutely incredible. It's worth over $2,500, but I will tell you this, what's the price of romance? Reconnecting. And you can go by yourself. You don't need to bring anybody. Who's starting bidding there? I could ask for 5,000. Let's let everybody get in. Who's got 1,000? 1,000. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Now 15. 15. Now 17 and a half. And now $2,000. 2,000. Now 22 and a half. And now 25. 25, ma'am. 22. You got 25? You got 25. Thank you, Dave. No, 27 and a half. 27 and a half straight back. And now $3,000. $3,000 for love. $3,000. $3,000. Or by yourself. 3,000. And now 32 and a half. And now 35. Now 37 and a half. 35. Now 37 and a half. You're out, Maggie. Go 37 and a half. 35. Now 37 and a half. 35. Dead center, go 37 and a half, and now $4,000. Thank you, Dave, 4,000. Got you, $4,000. Breakfast. 42 and a half. 2-person steam shower. 45. Yes, it's worth it. You buy a lot of things. It's 3 days away. 45. Oh my gosh, that look right there makes me want you to buy it for you. Go 45. 42 and a half and a 45. 42 and a half and a 45, and you go 45. 42 and a half and a 45. Thank you. 47 and a half. $5,000. $5,000. I'm not pushing pressure. I'm just asking. I don't want to put you on the spot. Go 5,000. 47 and a half and a 5. Thank you for your bidding, though. 47 and a half and a 5,000. 47 and a half and a 5,000. Going once. Going twice. Thank you for your support. You helped us get there. I really appreciate you. I really do. And thank you back there. Dave, your way for 47 and a half. Woohoo! Woohoo! I need a bid number. Quit shaking hands and show me number 291. Yeah. Romance, romance, and or just a getaway weekend. This next item, folks, we had a couple years ago. I'm really excited to bring it back. We are. This is Eric's Ranch. This is a super cool ranch. It's not only an amazing getaway at one of the most amazing vacation rentals. It was actually featured in season 2 of episode 5 in the most amazing rentals. It's in Livingston, Montana, but it's a nonprofit that provides meaningful work and social opportunities for young adults with autism. Okay? Now, this sleeps 8 people. You get the lodge, and it is really cool. It is 45 minutes from Yellowstone National Park. And what's really cool about this is that this is actually one of the few times that we share the proceeds. They make these affordable, and we help support them. They get 25% of what the goes for. So you're actually supporting 2 groups. Yes, I think it's really cool because we have to reach out to do it. Now, you can do all kinds of other things while you're there, but bottom line is it's actually good through 2028, okay? It's good through 2028. So it sleeps 8 people, 5 nights stay. I just think just the whole concept of this is fantastic. Who's got the bidding? Who's got $5,000 there? 5,000. Would you go 5? Who opened the bidding at $2,500? 25. Would you go 25? Would you go 2,500? I got 2,000. Now 22 and a half. Now 25. Now 27 and a half. 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 Go 20. 27 and a half. Thank you. And now $3,000. 27 and a half. Now 3,000. 3,000. 32 and a half. 35. 35. Now 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Now 4. Now 42 and a half. 42 and a half. Now 45. Now 47 and a half. I got 47 and a half at 468. Now $5,000. Now 52 and a half. You got to go 52. I got 5,000 here. I want to slow down. Don't want to overrun somebody. 5,000 here. You got to go 52. 50. Are you bidding? You better be careful, sir. You're waving your number. Do not do that. 52 and a half. Now 55. 52 and a half. And now 55. Thank you. Now 57 and a half. 57 and a half. Dave, you're next. 57 and a half. Chad, you're in. 55. Now 57 and a half. 55. Now 57 and a half. 55. Now 57. 57 and a half. Good spotting back there, young man. Got some great volunteers. 6,500. Go 65. Just go. I'll give you save money. Go 62 and a half. 62 and a half. Now 65. 67 and a half. Helping 2 organizations with 1 item. 65, no, 67 and a half. 67 and a half, no, $7,000. No, 72 and a half. 7,000, no, 72. 72. It's okay, you can do it. Go 72, 72, 72 and a half. 72 and a half. 7,000, no, 72 and a half. Going, wow, 75. You know, I tell you, would you want to just go to 8,000 and make this easy for both of us? 8,000. Would you just want to go to 9,000? How about 85? How about 85? How about 85? Going once? She's at 8,000. How about 82 and a half? I'll save you the money. Going once? Going twice? Ma'am, want to go to 9? Yeah. Dave, I need 92 and a half. I need 92 and a half. I need 92 and a half. That's all I need is 92 and a half. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. But thank them very much for my bidding. I sold it to you for $9,000. Number 379 for $9,000. 25% going back, sharing with them. Now, I love this next item. I have never sold a getaway at a fancy barn that sleeps 16 people. Now, you got to like each other, folks. Look at that bed situation. Take a hard look at that bed situation because it says it sleeps 16 guests, but there are 4 bedrooms. You do the math. It's a great getaway weekend with friends that you know fairly well. Look at this video. It's great for family. It's a great retreat for your work. They have 2 pickleball courts. We do not provide orthopedic support afterwards. It is 7,000 square foot barndominium, they call these nowadays. It's up near Brainerd Lakes. It's on beautiful Cross Lake. It is spectacular. You get everything involved. You get to use it, folks, and you are going to have so much fun. It's a 3-night stay. Thank you, Jennifer and Chris Kemp, for getting this up to us. This is... And by the way, if you get 16 people there, they all don't have to play pickleball, okay? You can be the one who watches and have beverages. But for 16 people, but 4 bedrooms. Again, no question that you're not getting 8 bedrooms, all right? Don't come to me later on. That is a spectacular thing to do, and I can easily find 15 people to join me. Pickleball getaway, folks. Who has $5,000? 5,000, 55, now 6,000, 65. Where do you go? 65, 6,000, now 6,500, 65, now $7,000, 65, now 7,000, 65. You know, you've been so good to me. I appreciate you. Go 62 and a half. 6,000, now 62 and a half. 6,000, now 62 and a half. Where do you go? 62 and a half, 62 and a half, 62 and a half. Whoa, 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 okay. 62 and a half, 65, 67 and a half. 67 and a half. Go 67 and a half. Go 67 and a half. Now 7,000. Now 72 and a half. Go 72 and a half. 7,000 has been bid. Now 72 and a half. I have 7,000 at table 8. Got to go 72 and a half. Lots of people bidding. I don't want to be confusing. I'm here. I have the money at 7,000. Now 72 and a half. I have you in. 72. You could bid more money. That's your one and only warning. Go 72 and a half. 72 and a half. Going once. Going twice. Thank you very much. $7,000 has just been bid. What number should I put it on? Number 172. That's fantastic. Pickleball all around. We're keeping this going fast, folks. Whitefish, Montana. 5 acres, 6-night stay. Folks, it's 7 days, 6 nights. Sleep 6 adults comfortably. And you could 8, but 2 of them would be uncomfortable, apparently. Choose available dates in 26th or 27. It's good through the winter season of Sunday, April 4th, 2027. Apparently, winter ends on Sunday, April 4th, 2027 in Montana. Included is 4 one-day adult winter lift tickets at Whitefish Mountain. Folks, here again, it's a spectacular area. If you love to ski, if you have friends there, thank you, John and Emily Meinholz. Thank you very much. We appreciate that very much. Give John and Emily a big round of applause. Thank you so very much. That's a $5,000 value. Who'll start me at $5,000? 5,000, we to 5,000. 5,000 has been bid. I know 55. 5,000, now 55. 5,000, 50. I got 55. I know $6,000. 55, 65, okay? Got to go 65. Just want to make sure. Now 7,000. 65, I know 7, now 7, now 75. 75, I know 8,000. Would you go 8,000? 8,000, 8,000, no 85. 8,000, no 85. 8,000, no 85. Would you go? It's a week. It's a week. Go 85. 8,000. You don't have to ski. 85 right there. I know $9,000. 9,000, no 95. 9,000, no 95. No $10,000. I want to get 10. I want to get 10 so bad. Go 10,000. 10,000. 95 over there. No $10,000. 95 right there. No 10,000. Would you go $10,000? 10,000. Thank you to the person who agreed. 10,000. Now 10 and a half. 10,000. Now 10 and a half and 11,000. 10 now 11,500. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000. 11. Now 11 and a half. Go 11 and a half. Go 11 and a half. Go 11 and a half. Yes, 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 yes. Go 11 and a half. Go 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Want to go 12 and make it easy? Yes. How about 13? How about 13,000? 13,000. How about 12 and a half? I'll save you the money. 12 and a half. I got 12 right there. Go 12 and a half. Hey, thank you though, folks. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate 12 and a half. Now 13. Yes. 1350. You don't have to ski at that rate. You can just sit in a hot tub. But you know what? I appreciate you too. Going once, going twice. Thank Maggie. Make sure you thank her for me. I just sold it to you for $13,000. Thank you. Can I see your bid number, please? Pick one. I don't care which one. Number 274. 274. We spent a lot of time with Vikings and in the cold. Now, let's go south. Cabo, Sea of Cortez, 3-bedroom villa, up to 10 guests. Now this has 4.5 bathrooms, so that's a good thing to note, but it can get up to 10 guests. It includes, there's a king bed, jetted tub, seating area, a private pool and spa, 24-hour room service and concierge services, 3 outdoor pools on the that you have access to, 8 restaurants, bars, and a kids club. So if you want to bring kids, that's up to you, but you have to bring them home, okay? Now this is a limited time, but it's a great time to go, okay? It is available Saturday to Saturday during the first 2 weeks of December of 2027, okay? December 4th through the 11th, or the 11th through the 18th. You must, now, Heather, this is the 27th, it says through the 27th. Should this be the 26th? Is it for this year or next year? It is for 27. I just want to make sure, so you have to make your reservation, but it's for 2027, okay? Let there be no question. You have plenty of time to pick which kid you want to go with or not. They have lots of time to work their way through. But Karen Diner, thank you so very much. This was popular last year. Thank you. Up to 8 guests. This is a fantastic property, 3-bedroom villa. You have all the time in the world to plan. Cabo San Lucas, it is spectacular. Go down there when you start to get tired of winter. Who'll start to be there at $10,000? Are you 10,000? 10,000 has just been bid. And now 11,000. 10 and now 11,000. 10 and now 11,000. Would you go 11,000? 10 now 11. She's planning ahead. You should too. 10 and now 11,000. 10 now 11,000. Would you go 11,000? 10 now 11,000. Would you get 1,000? How about 10 and a half? 10,000 now 10 and a half. You know you've been bidding all night. You're going to get this, I think. 10 and a half. Unless somebody outbids you. 10,000 now 10 and a half. Folks, Cabo San Lucas, you have over a year to plan. Whoa. For that many people, a villa, price it out. Go 10 and a half going once. Wow. Going twice. You got it for $10,000. Congratulations. Can I see your bid number though, please? Maggie, can I see your bid number? I do need to rate the bid number. Number 568 for $10,000. All right, for you first-timers, this is what you're going to see is pretty cool. We are now going to do something that moves me every time, and we're going to ask you to give. And we're going to ask you to remember that video of, rolling in the snow, experiencing things that if it wasn't for people like you, we couldn't do. So this is going to be our direct appeal. And I'm going to ask you to raise your bid number at a level. You're going to decide which one it is. We're going to write it down. Want to remind you, if you have a donor advised fund or a way you want to give other than your credit card, if you want to do a check or a direct transfer, we'll work with you at checkout. But this is what it's about. I've been coming to this event for all these years, and I'm perpetually moved of how you know why you're here. You guys didn't leave this room when the auction started. You hung out, you stayed, you want to be here for the party. But you know why you're here. So I'm going to go big. And I'm going to ask for a really big number. And don't freak out if this is your first time. But if you want to join them at that number, I'll buy you a drink. Who would like to start off with a gift of $50,000? $50,000. 50, number 291. $50,000. Wow. Thank you. Anybody else at $50,000? Oh, wow. We're not done. Wow, that's big. But we got a long way to go. Who can do $20,000? Raise your number up at $20,000. Number 246, my good bidder over here. 246 at $20,000. Who else at $20,000? Wow! Number 290 at $20,000. Who else at $20,000? Who else? We'll take the time. I'll make this easy. Who could do $10,000? A price number 248 at $10,000. Number 542, you bid for me all night. God bless you. Number 309 for $10,000. Number 383 at $10,000. I'm getting chills up here. Who could do $10,000 and join them? The quality of life that you are doing with these gifts is amazing. 300 people throughout the year. Who could do $5,000? Raise your number up. Number 385 again. 385 at 5,000. 289. Thank you. I see you. 298. I see you. 116. You're amazing. I have one over here, don't I? Well, he's a swinging 409 at $5,000. Whew. Whew. Number 421 at 5,000. Oh. Wow. Who could do $2,500? $2,500. Raise your number up. 301. Keep applauding. 139 at $2,500. 255 at $2,500. Wow. Who could do $1,000? Raise your number up. Okay, this is going to get hot and heavy. 165, 169, 141, 303, 529, 149. Clapping is free. 292, 296, 283, 156. 270. Maggie, thanks for the help. 577. 268. 613. 575. 379. 193. 196. 413. 420. Oh, I'll come back for $1,000. 479. Thanks, Jessica. 368. Sir, thank you for coming every year. 337 at $1,000. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Nothing personal, ma'am. I'm walking all the way over here for your $1,000. Number 106. Thank you. Yes. Who can do $500? Raise your number up. Oh, look at the hands. 307, 121, 146. Thank you. 302, 313, 524, 147, 527. I hope your hands hurt with the clapping, folks, because this is just too good. 522. 113. I haven't even got a third of the way through the room. 285, 359, 364, 351, 378, 375. The pauses are not because I can't read numbers, but people are writing fast. And I don't want them to yell at me. 371, 372, 374, 473. I'm at halfway point, just so you know. 174, 178, 175, 243, 407, 415. Thank you. 184, 195, 191. 200. Watch me run this section. 205, 209, 213, 216, 217, 227, 225, 221, 224. We're not done. We're not done. That was like a little shooting gallery back at a county fair. That was amazing. I wish we had a pic. I hope they got a picture of that one. Did you get that picture? I hope you did. If you do, I want that one. But you know, everybody who comes to this event, just like everybody who comes in the door and every family that supports us, comes from a different place. And every dollar makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't take much to take somebody to go have a good time at the theater. Who can do $250? Let's start down here this time. Who can do $250? 455 263 173 180 469 234 233. I like that pop-up. 207 230 212 461 460. Look at these hands. Folks, are you seeing this? Keep applauding because, you know, money's money. We love it all. 273 377 353 362 554. I got them both. Thanks, Maggie. 352. They were stacked. 358 288. I love somebody who's spending somebody else's money. 355. And she's also holding 356. Whoever they are, you just gave money. She gave it for you. 143 306 305. I like this number. 123 342 518. I see you tucked in there. 525 352 332 333 335 330 128 601. I'm going to do one more number. Hold on. And I know we hear this a lot, and Tom talked about it. These vans are, the costs are going up, and that van is expensive. And I don't know about you, but I never thought on my regular old car I'd spend $65 to fill up my tank. I know some people are spending more than that. My daughter's visiting from out of town, and I went and bought groceries for 2 grandkids and her husband, and my eyeballs dropped. But that's what matters is prices are going up, but it also matters that $100 has huge impact for us. So I'm going to ask for you, if you have already given, give again, or just if you can give at $100, would you raise your hand right now? Who could do $100? 206. Yeah, here it is. 202 197 199 238 234. I got you. You keep it up. I'll hit you again. You want to get twice? No, just once. 249 605 244 409. Thank you. 403 511 406. What you don't see is I see staff giving money, folks. 573 389 387 390. $100 has impact. I got you 5. I got 464 569 472 383 380. Hold on. No, hold on. Shh. No, keep your hand up. No, I got you. You don't put your hand down until I tell you. I'm not calling your number out. Watch her. She won a prize. I want you to keep your number up. Do not drop. Make sure she doesn't drop her hand. Keep it up. All right? If she needs help, bring her in. 370-167-300-144-151-609-361. Hey, keep that number up. That was 361. 282-349. Is her hand still up? Okay. 295-353-315. No, Maggie. Give it to somebody else at the table. Come on. Give it to one of her friends. Keep it up. Someone who does yoga. 134 112 129 124 602 334 292. Hold on, is that number still up? I got to tell you something. I'm not trying to embarrass her. Okay, put it back up there. Put it back up. Why do I have her keep her hand up? It's not just because she won. It just happens to be I saw her. It's okay. We're having fun. But this is important. How long has Living Well Disabilities been around? 54 years? How long? Keep your hand up. How long have we been asking people to raise their hand and say, I can help, I can volunteer, I can give? It's not about her. I'm teasing her because she's in the middle. It's because for 54 years we've said, would you raise your hand and say, I'm in. I will make a difference. I will take a job, not in corporate America, but serving people from pillow to pillow. Put your hand back in the air. I will get my company on board. I will support the families. So I'm having fun, but you represent 54 years. You've worked there for 35 years? Holy, I didn't even know that. She's a staff member for 30. I don't even know that. Number 386 is the last number. You know what I call that in my world? Universe. That's a universal thing. I didn't know her. Didn't know her. That wasn't planned. But that is what it's about, folks. It's people like her who's worked for 35 years. It's like the staff members who give their time. It's like you who give. By the way, we're going to keep asking because we need to keep serving. Tom, I hope you're working your way up here. I can only do so much. Come on up here. I'm going to stay here for a second. We're going to get it. We have another announcement, and we're going to get a total. So get up here. I'll let you talk a minute.
I think I missed my cue.
Yeah, you did, big time. But it's okay. When we're making lots of money, you can miss a cue.
Give it up for the room. Come on, let's have some energy. Holy cow. This was unbelievable. This is awesome. I mean, truly, we talked about it, and you know, I'm trying to, like, in the most respectful version possible. We showed up with some dogs tonight. We're pulling this organization. We are making a difference. Thank you so much. A million thank yous to everyone here for helping us raise such an incredible amount. A big shout out, please, to our friends at Camp Minojan. Please recognize what we saw tonight. That was magic. And truly, this night isn't done. I mean it when I say we've got a whole party next door. But I want to give another shout out to some really special guests who are here with us tonight. Our sponsors make such a difference in making this night possible. So please join me in thanking all of our incredible sponsors. We see their names up on the board, but Cindy Pate, the Pate family, Pate Bonding, Karen and Galen, Mike and Tina Douglas, Federated Insurance, Geratom Pharmacy, Bituminous Roadways, Forever Pets, the R&M Family Foundation, and the KDK Foundation. These partners have been with us for so long, and truly, you make our mission possible. Thank you so much. Kurt.
All right, what we're waiting is they're doing some very fast math. And if you're going to hang around, normally we would just go to the dance party, but we have one more favor. If you had a pretty good night, and you can stick around, or maybe you don't want to stick around, you just want to go home, we have this van over here. And it costs a lot of money to run. And if, is that number coming my way? Give it to Jamie. Not including what I'm going to ask you to do right now, but if you want to, say, I want to give $1 for every year that we have been serving some amazing people. All you have to do on the way out is take your bid number, or your bid, if anybody who left the table and they're your friends. Just kidding, don't do that. That was not, but if you put your bid number anywhere in that vehicle on the way out tonight, we're going to add on $54 representing 1 day, $1 for every year served. So if you want to drop those out, that will be an addition to what we're about to announce. So again, if you put your bid number in there on your way to the party, we're going to take another $54 and make it to turn lives better. And so now, do we have the number?
Okay, I told you all that our goal was $550,000 tonight, right? We raised $639,860.
Wow! Thank you. Well done. Oh. Please give it up for yourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
thank you, thank you. You make such a difference in the lives of the folks that we serve. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your partnership. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you so much.